Yeah, I don't know why, but it always has extra. This broadcast has started to blah 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 blah. It always has as many in the comments as number of times that I've played or streamed that day. All right. Oh shit. Whoops. Yeah. Yes. Yo yo yo. Um. Oh. Give your boy bathwater. So I know in yesterday's stream I was like, oh yeah, you always remember the cases that have a twist. And yeah, I remember this case.
A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Alright, I'll change into a good outfit in a moment.
Now the DA wants my head.
Good outfit time? Good outfit time. Hell yeah. Yeah, King, this is the other person I'm doing the podcast with. Need to record and edit the end screen. Okay. Hell yeah.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges.
Yeah, Kyle. When can you bless
Rodriguez
his ear holes
time.
with it? And where will it be uploaded? When we do
I don't know,
upload
Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How you do that?
I'll give him something better.
That's what we're aiming for. And where can he find it? When it's time. So tell me when it's time. Have we... Oh no, we can't apply for the Apple thing until... Have it finished, correct? That's a thing.
Detectives, over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Dick is a white male named Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
I said we need to have a finished episode in order to get it, like, to submit it to iTunes to have them approve it, right? That's a thing? If I remember correctly? Like, of course we need to have it finished in order to
upload on his
it.
Face and ended up here.
But it also needs to be approved by iTunes, right? Or am I imagining that? Is that a thing that I just... Okay.
We can notify next of kin.
I can tell you the fucking first movie we watched, although I feel like I've mentioned it in a previous stream. The first movie we watched for our first episode is, or the movie we watched for our first episode
Patterson has
is
life insurance.
Billy the Kid versus Dracula. Okay.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident.
No, I know.
how
I'm super
intoxicated
pumped
once
for a
they've done the
Halloween episode,
autopsy.
too.
Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
I mean, we could all be
Very
Billy the
common
Kid.
in
You have
auto
a in my
injuries.
face. You
Look
don't
for
know,
a car
or you
with
have
a
seen my
prominent
face,
foot
now
ornament.
that I think of it.
Those things are killers.
You don't know what Billy the Kid looked like, though.
Body traveled a good 20 feet. This blood is a long way from the body.
Oh,
Car
fair,
must have been
fair.
going like
Good
a
point.
bat out of hell. So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
And then I want to go over here. That's right, I'm a professional pro. Look at me go.
A knife covered in blood.
Ah,
Could be a
you
steak
could have
knife.
said
This is a hit
Billy.
and run
I mean,
case,
yeah, that's
Phelps.
fair.
Anyone
It
could
is.
run
It
away.
does say King right there, but BK can just be short
In
for
any
Billy
case,
the
we'll want
Kid.
tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
Oh, so there's still more clues that I missed.
Careful where you're stepping, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
Yeah, well, you might as well start.
Just when I think I've seen it all.
Let me check the body one more time. Nothing there. Nothing there. He shouldn't have anything on his hands, so... Let me check his money. I think I already checked that. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, whatever. I don't need to get all the clues. It's not important.
She's all yours, Detective.
Wait.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch.
Actually, no. I think
Hired
I'm
help.
supposed to talk
I
to the
run
woman
the place
first.
when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home. I'm here all day. You want information, I'm your guy.
Oh, then who's the murderer?
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski. Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Arguing? I mean, yeah, she's telling the truth in that one.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Isn't there a song about Bukowski?
Did you see the
Maybe?
license plate?
I don't know.
Only the first three letters, I'm
I'm
afraid.
gonna take my horse to the
3C8.
Bukowski.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices.
Gonna
A
cry
man and a woman. That's all.
till I can't no more.
Detective,
Stay there.
this might not be important, but
But yes? Okay, you don't want to tell me? Fine. Nope, not that, not that. I've already gotten that.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy.
Leroy
Sabo,
Jenkins. You
the
know,
owner.
from the World of Warcraft commercials.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Not one
Hell
of your
yeah, I'm doing
favorite
so
customers?
fucking well right now.
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
Yeah.
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things.
Cool.
Are you going to tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester was drinking,
Dude,
he
my
treated
beard
Lorna
has
like
so many
dirt.
fucking split
He
ends.
gambled
It
away
sucks.
all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
What?
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm going to need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds
I mean,
every other day.
Yeah, conditioning it
Lester was
more
a
often
fan
might
of the
actually
love
help.
tap.
So I'm supposed to do it 2 times a week. I try doing it that, but I always end up forgetting. So I end up doing
Tell
like
me more
once a
about
week
the
now,
argument
but
you heard.
I need to keep up
Well,
with it more.
there were 2 voices. A man and a woman. That's all.
That's a nice story, Miss Perry, but it's not what really happened.
Yeah.
You think I'm making this up?
Sorry. My mistake. Why are you holding
Cool.
out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress, and things are pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. We can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
Apparently, Nicole Kidman almost played Hippolyta in
You certainly got
Wonder
away
Woman.
with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Alright. Boop ba-doop 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 boop ba-doop be-doop. So yeah, since I'm probably going to be doing Overwatch instead of playing I'm going to do that instead of playing Spider-Man since I already played Spider-Man recently. I'll do Super Hot afterward.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
It's the night of many
I need
games,
to run
everybody.
a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8.
And
Cross-check
after Super
possible
Hot,
Lincoln
if I
owners.
feel up
Suspect
to it, which I
vehicle is a
probably
red
won't,
Lincoln Continental.
I'll do a little bit of Heavy Rain.
Just a moment, Detective.
Because I should just finish it already so I
Only
can
one possible
delete
make
it.
on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thanks for your help.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
I thought this was
So how's everyone feeling tonight?
You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going?
Work was an ordeal for me, so that's something. That's how my day went. Oh, is that good? You're not stressed, obviously. But I'm sorry about stress. Let me know if there's any way I can help. But is being stoned good? This guy didn't do it. I wish I didn't go here because I don't even need to do this fucking part
William
of the mission.
Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You
Hey
know
Blue,
why
I
we're
sent
here.
you the
Yes.
trailer for Harvey Birdman, Attorney General. It's-
Accident.
We've
You
got
can watch that
witnesses
when
who
I
can
finish
put
this
car at
stream,
the
though,
scene,
so that
not to
way
mention
you
the physical damage. This is
don't have to
open and
miss
shut,
anything.
Shelton.
Okay, that's good.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
That's something. The only times I've ever gotten stoned, I wasn't able to focus on anything, so that wasn't great for me because it just made it feel like I was
Lay into his
wasting my
wheel
time because I
arches.
couldn't even
Come on.
enjoy what I was doing. I was too busy trying to pay attention and failing.
No wonder he killed someone, driving like this. Don't let
Shit,
that
I thought
asshole
would-
get away.
Thought that would fuck him up. Man, he's still intact, huh? Alright,
Enough
take a left turn,
games,
take a left
Phelps.
turn.
Take this guy
Yes!
out.
All right, I give up.
That's it. Cuff him and we're done.
Nope, he didn't do it though.
Give it up, LAPD!
Spoiler
How's a
alert, he
vehicular
didn't do it.
manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
Leave the coroner and the paperwork. Procedure can wait. We should probably go speak to the wife and let her know what's happening.
The wife?
Okay. You become all heart at the prospect of paperwork,
I'm
don't
sorry, that's the second time I made that joke. It's a good thing I'm having him drive since I'm the one drinking.
So the wife was there when it happened, but then left the scene.
You're right. That's pretty unusual behavior.
She could be in shock. I saw some people do some strange things in the war after their buddies got hurt.
Maybe. Maybe she doesn't give a fuck. According to the patrons, her old man was a piece of work.
You don't think...
Phelps, the guy was run over. So it worked out well for this broad. So what? Maybe she deserved to catch a break. Who knows?
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson,
Is this about my husband?
we're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Well, if you insist.
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister?
Oh shit.
I think
okay.
it's about time
I'm
you left.
spacing
I
out
have
real
someone
hard.
here,
I
and
beg your pardon?
And I'm only drinking
You don't have to
alcohol.
run
I'm
that
not
one by us
fucking
again,
smoking
sister.
or anything.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Leroy Sabo.
Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's
Hey, what's
story.
everyone's favorite game?
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when
Out
he
of
lost
curiosity.
his temper.
Because I was talking yesterday
Turned
during...
without looking and walked right out in front of the car.
Hello, Francis.
It wasn't good.
What's your
Because I was talking
relationship
yesterday
with Mrs.
and
Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
I was trying
You
to
expect me to believe
figure out
that?
what mine was. And like I said,
Look,
I think
I was
Spider-Man's
filing for
probably going to
divorce.
be...
Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son
Probably
of a
going to
bitch.
be one.
And Lester knew about that?
No.
Gonna
hadn't told
take my
Well, hasn't this
horse
worked
to the
out well
go-to
for the two of
channel.
you?
Gonna
I feel almost bad for busting in
ride
on this
till
little
I hit
rendezvous.
this thing. There we go. Guess what I did for the bajillionth time? Spider-Man for PS4. He can't hear me now, probably. Hit and run incident.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walks straight into the path of an oncoming car.
Oh, for any console, I see.
You expect
Cool,
me to
that's the right
believe
one,
that,
hell yeah.
Lorna. It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the
I did
whole
that
world.
one thing with Francis again, because while I do
felt
plan on
sorry
giving
for
him
the
another
driver,
chance, I want him to chill
but I had
from
no chance.
the other day.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Admit it. You were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost.
I've heard good things about that, especially from
He suggested I earn the
especially
money
about the
on my
Persona
back
series
to get a
from
mistake.
Nesquik.
That was
who's
a
another
proposition
person
he
that
was putting
frequents
to his
these
so-called
streams.
buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
Hold on, hold on.
You're being economical with the truth, Lorna.
You want to back that up, little man?
Yes, I have this insurance letter that,
You increased the premium on Lester's life insurance. GI insurance policies have a $10,000 payout.
It was Leroy's idea. Lester lived on the edge. He was always getting into fights, crack games, pinochle, you name it.
Wait,
Turns out it was good advice.
did she say
Speaks to motive
fracking?
and premeditation, Lorna.
You're forgetting
As in
the
that
hit and run
fucking
detective.
oil garbo?
You and Mr.
Natural
Sabo
gas
have
garbo,
an
sorry.
interesting day.
Oh, yo,
I'm
what
sure
up?
we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
Excuse me, ma'am, I'm gonna use your phone. Where is phone? Phone. Phone? That's not a phone. Is this a phone? This is a phone.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge
Again,
1247.
keep in mind, this game is,
How
what,
can I
like
help, Detective?
4 or 5 years old?
Messages for me, please.
Actually, it's more than that.
Just
Holy
one
shit, how old is
detective
this
from
game?
the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately.
This
Results
game
of the
came out
Patterson
originally...
Thank you.
Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This game's 8 years old. That makes me feel old. This game's 8 years old, and granted, this is a remaster of it, but still, even when it came out, it was applauded for, how, it looked. Yeah, this game came out on the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 in May of 2011. I think it said May when I just Googled it. Excuse me,
People
everyone.
might move out of the way quicker if you use the siren.
Whoops. I want to check the map. How far away? Okay, it's actually pretty close by. Yeah, so, it's a good game, though. Like, it hasn't aged a day, honestly. Like, if you picked it up, today, if you gave someone this game who had never heard of it and been like, yeah, it released, like, last year, I definitely think they'd believe you. Because, I mean, fuck, it's aged very well so far. Granted, it looks a little wonk for a Rockstar title, especially when you consider how well Red Dead Redemption 2 looks.
Because you're unarmed.
You
But,
put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
playing
You'd be making a big mistake.
Dead Cell. I've heard Dead Cells is real good.
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds. to the
Ratchet
right
and Clank
side
I've
of the
also heard
thorax.
good things about.
Second
Specifically,
puncture
I haven't
reached his
heard
heart.
anything in a while because I don't think they came out with anything
Been doing this
anytime
job
recently.
23
But
years, son. No one's ever
Ratchet and
laughed
Clank
before
was
my
one of the
job.
games, along
He
with
was stabbed to
Spyro and
death.
Crash
Long, sharp
Bandicoot, that I
knife.
wanted to play when I was
Length of a
younger, but
bayonet.
wasn't able to.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Night in the Woods.
Where is it
that
now?
sounds
Was
familiar.
it bagged?
Oh
Five
yeah,
patrolman
that's the one with the
Catholic.
kitty cat in
Perfect.
it.
I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got 'em.
Okay, good luck with that,
Murder
Francis.
one. We were right there, and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll
Nitwee.
both get the gas chamber. We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
What the hell?
Alright, up we go. Good for Cole Phelps for being able to run as well as he does, because he's wearing leather bottom shoed. Oh, I thought you said tonight. Yeah, you said tonight at your auntie's house tonight. What's this? Oh, Ray's Cafe now. Good for Cole for being able to run in these shoes, because they're leather bottom shoes, and those are notorious for being slippery. Hell, they even actually had an old Twilight Zone about that. Ended with that being a major thing.
I think we need a siren.
You'd think so, Bukowski, but you'd be wrong.
Jesus, Cole!
So, because it looks like the stream's actually taking me close to 30 minutes, I don't want the stream to be an hour. I'd rather it be too short right now rather than too long, since I plan on playing so many games. So, when... Whoops!
Christ alive!
Left and left and left and left again, and I'm right up your ass.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying that you were gonna have to, like, leave the stream because, you were going there. Fuck. Just walk the rest of the way.
Spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice of
jury.
you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's
You
sake,
had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up!
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
You
with it.
think I'm
Depends
gonna
on
fry for you,
He's
the
a
Lorna?
system we're
crazy man.
talking about.
Shoot him! Shoot him, for God's sake!
It's too late, Sabo.
For PS4, I really, really cannot recommend Spider-Man enough. For computer, Left 4 Dead 1 and 2 are really fun in my opinion, especially if you have, they're older games, and by older I mean like 2008, so about
Sabo, stop or I will shoot!
The first and 10 years old for the second, but what else is there? Yeah, so Left 4 Dead 1, Left 4 Dead 2 for the PC. For the Xbox One, you know what? Xbox One, this is backwards compatible. It was on the Xbox 360, and it's available on the
chance to surrender, Sabo.
PC. Again, another game I can't recommend enough, but this is more, anyway, Fallout New Vegas.
I'll ice this
if you
one,
like
I don't
RPGs
care.
specifically.
Put the weapon down, now!
Okay, sounds interesting. I missed. Oh, I didn't miss, I guess. Oh yeah, Thimbleweed Park's an interesting one. It's one that I just started getting into.
I thought you'd been under fire before.
Yeah.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
Yeah, May 17th, 2011 is when this game came out.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna hop over to Overwatch right now real quick. So if everyone will indulge me yet again in the changing of the guard. That's not what that means.